Komal, tell me about yourself.
Yes, I'm Komal Hirani, as you know, and I'm homemaker, mother of one son, and I have completed Master of Commerce in Accountancy. And I'm learning this language for my son because I will get him admitted in English medium school. So that's why I thought, why not try to learn this language and create surrounding him some environment. So that's why I'm learning this language. Yeah, and simultaneously I'm running a YouTube channel. That's all about me.
So, what's your YouTube channel about?
My channel name is Introvert Buzz, and where I put some conversational videos on my channel.
English conversation videos.
Yeah, every day I do practice on a video call and a audio call. So video call practice I try to upload on my channel.
Okay. English medium school. Couldn't he clear that he went to the interview and he couldn't clear it?
Yeah, last Saturday we went to school for interview, but the result will declare 28th January. So
The result
right
will
now we
be
don't know about.
the result will
Will
be
be
declared
declared.
on 20th of January. Will be. Yeah.
Will
So,
be.
yeah,
Okay.
the result will be declared on 20th of January. Okay. So you want your son to get admitted to a nice school. That is why you are learning English so that you can speak to him. You can speak with each other and he's
Yes, we both can learn many things to learn
yeah,
this language.
yeah. So your son will be going to his first school?
Yeah, he goes to for play school.
Oh, he's
He
going to
goes
play
for play
school.
school.
Now he will get admitted to nursery
Yes,
school.
yes, yeah.
What does your husband do?
My husband is doing business. We have a agency of submersible motor and pump. It's a Crompton agency.
Okay, you have a Crompton agency, which
Yeah, Crompton is the brand. Yeah,
Crompton makes fans, right?
yeah. Max. They make fans and water tank machine. To
Okay,
pull the water from the tank. Yeah,
okay,
yes,
okay,
that one.
okay. How old is your son?
My son is 3 years old.
So you have only one child?
Yes, I have only one child.
Okay, you have done MCOM, right? So you didn't try for a job
Yeah.
after marriage?
No, because when I completed my master and I got engaged, and my father-in-law told to my husband like Komal will do a B.Ed, but my husband denied because he doesn't like job. So he told to my father-in-law, uh, I would not like मुझे उसको जॉब नहीं करवाना है. How we can say?
This your husband said or your father-in-law said?
My my husband said to my father-in-law, मुझे उसको जॉब नहीं करवाना है, तो उसकी
I
बीएड
don't
की कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है.
want her to do a job because we don't need it. I don't
Okay, I
want her
don't
to do
want
a
to
job.
do.
I don't want her
Okay,
to do a job.
I don't want her to do a job, so there
I
is no
want her
requirement, do a B.Ed.
I want her to take care of the house. I want her to take care of the
Okay,
house means मैं चाहता हूँ कि वो घर का काम करे.
yeah,
The sentence that you said in the starting, my husband told to my father-in-law. Actually, don't put told to with told. Okay. So you can directly say, my husband told my father-in-law, or my father-in-law
yes,
told my husband. There is no requirement of to with told.
true.
If I want to say, I
Okay.
told him, I told you,
Hmm.
I told to is not used. Okay. We don't want you to do a job. Okay. Can women also
Yeah.
say that I want you to do this? I want you to do that. Don't you feel like this? Yeah, they decide what kind of a life my wife is going to live.
Yes.
It,
But I have a desire, like I want to become independent woman.
yeah.
But after that, I got married, and then after I tried for banking sector exam, uh, but it's haven't clear. I appeared 4 to 5 times, but it's haven't clear. So then after the pandemic time came. So my all the plans, like I left my all the plans.
Okay. You mean to say you tried for banking sector, but you couldn't clear it.
Yeah,
It haven't been clear. No. Instead of saying that, say I tried for banking sector exams, but I couldn't clear them. I tried 4 to 5 times,
couldn't clear them.
but I couldn't clear them. Okay. After the pandemic, then I stopped thinking about it. So, every girl should be
Yeah.
independent. I feel so.
Yes.
Families
Yes.
should support them. They should all be independent. Then they can take their own decisions. If the men of the house, they think that we don't need you to do a job, that means they want her to be dependent always. so that she can never take her decisions. Yeah.
Yes, it's true. It's true. If we are a working woman, we can get many freedoms. Like we can, all family members, they prioritize us, and then after we can easily take our decision. There is no requirement to, get a money from that. And apart from that, whatever whatever we want to do, we can easily do. There is no requirement to, ask our husband or in-laws, can I do this work? Can I go there? So many things we can,
Yeah.
yeah,
The woman has to keep asking them everything because how much ever work you do at home, they are bringing in the money. So the person who brings money has more power. If you had been bringing the money,
yeah,
then you would have had the power. So even if
yes,
you work for 10 hours a day and he works for 8 hours, but if he gets the money, then he will have the power. So they don't want
yeah,
women to get that power. That is why they say you don't need to do a job.
yeah. And we can't get, too much respect from our
Yeah,
family members. If we are working women, definitely they give us respect.
yeah. I
Yeah,
have seen many men who don't want their wives to work, but they would say in the parties or in gatherings like, "Oh, look at his wife. She's a big shot. She is a manager of this. She does this, she does that. She makes so much money. He doesn't have to worry about anything. She herself makes so much money." Matlab, they would be proud of his wife. They would be,
yeah, but they
you know,
can't,
yeah. They don't want
they
their
can't
wives to
allow
do.
them.
Ah, they don't want their
Yeah.
wives to do that, but they would be, impressed by others' wives.
But I think But I think, ma'am, we have to recommend it like every woman should earn money from
Yes,
her husband, his
yes.
husband. Why? Then, like at the end of the month, 20,000 is they have to give us for doing household chores and cooking to look after all the family members. So for that, if we try to get a money, so definitely they will give us respect.
I also used to be homemaker for a few years. What I used to do all day, taking care of very little kids, they used to keep me awake at night also sometimes. So I used to work day
Yeah.
and night. He used to work in the daytime, but I was working more. But I was just saving money. He was making money. So definitely I was given less respect. So it happens with every homemaker. Unless you bring money, you don't get respect. So that is why,
Yeah.
every girl should be encouraged to make money instead of doing household chores and divide those household chores. है ना? Both should make money and both should
Yes.
do household chores.
Yes. It is a true. It is a very true. But they ask like for if we are working women, so we have to hire a maid. Otherwise, it is very difficult to do, you know, alone household chores and
Yeah,
cooking,
yeah,
go outside
definitely.
for a job. It is very
Correct.
difficult. But
Yeah, yeah,
the requirement is a support. If they can't support us, how we can manage all the things,
right.
you know?
Correct.
But
But
support system is very necessary, but somehow we can't get a support.
yeah, some ladies I have seen who are doing their jobs, but they get up at 5 in the morning. First, they do all the housework, then they go to the duty, go to their office, then they come back and then again do housework. Double, double. They are doing double duty, and husband would not help. Husband would say, if you have to hire a maid, then what's the point of doing a job? Most of the women who are doing jobs have to do that. It should be their
Yes, it's
priority.
totally good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if we are doing job, so we can learn many, many things from outside.
Yes.
We make friends, we learn something. Even our like our by heart, we feel very
Personality
happy.
will be
We feel
developed.
proud of, yeah. Personality will be developed also,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
But they can't understand. They said like 15,000, 10,000 is not enough. And it's a nominal amount. There is no requirement to earn money. So this is the things, they can't respect little amount.
But in the starting, everyone gets less money. They would also have started with
Yeah.
less money. So they just compare that money with their income, their current income, which
Yes.
is not possible.
Yes.
Then most of the men, they would say, for such a little money, why do you need to go out of the house? Just stay home and take care of your child. They don't understand how much work it is. We don't
Yes.
just stay at home. We work round the clock. There is so
Yeah.
much work at home, you know.
Yes. It's so much work. We can't free, but they couldn't understand.
Yeah.
Okay. And one more part is also like, if you do job, so how can you manage your how can you spend time with your child, and how can you help to their homework, and how can you raise our child? It is also a
Yeah,
part
that
of
is true. If there are in-laws and both of them go and come back and she can, help the children with homework on weekends, and husband should also help the children with homework and their studies. It is actually everything related to children is considered the wife's
yeah.
job, as if these children are only hers. It shouldn't be like
Yes.
that.
For like we have to manage all the things, in a divided. Like we have to divide our work. So definitely they can manage everything. Their
Yes.
office work, their house, their
Yeah.
child, many things we can manage. But
Yeah.
here is like understanding is most important, but they are not understanding.
Yeah. Actually,
They are
there
not
are
understanding.
correct. There are many couples who have very small children. They both go to office, they both come back, they both give time to their child, and both do the housework together, and then do everything with the child. So it's the understanding that you have.
Yes.
So
So
here,
how's your health now?
actually,
Hmm.
my fever is gone, but I've not still completely recovered. A little better. Even you are from which place?
I live in Gujarat, in Rajkot city.
Oh, you live in Gujarat.
Yes,
So
I live
on
in Gujarat.
how many members are there in your family? Only you, your husband, and your child?
No, no, I live in joint family. So here it's my in-laws also, my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, and my mother-in-law has no siblings. So that's why her father is also live with us. Yeah,
Okay.
and
So
me
your
and my
mother-in-law,
husband. So
father,
homework.
your mother-in-law, father-in-law, mother-in-law's father, you, your husband, and your one child.
Yeah, only my mother-in-law father, not my father-in-law father. He
Okay, okay.
passed away.
I think you should speak to everyone and then, uh, try to convince them that I want to do a job and you should, I think, definitely go for it. House is
I tried many times.
okay.
I tried many times, but every time it's they creating issues, and I have no any other options. But I think I want to say, like, if we live in a joint family, so it is little bit difficult, you know. If they are supportive, so it's easy, but it's little bit difficult. And after having a child, it is also very difficult, We our obligation towards our child, it's too much. And if for our child growth, if we live in a joint family, so it's a good. For our growth, we have to live separately, in a nuclear family for our growth.
Yeah,
I can
definitely.
understand it at this
Actually,
point.
a
Yeah,
girl living happily like a free bird just gets married and goes to a joint family, and then now she will be told what to do. She doesn't have a life of her own. This is what happens, she can't take her own
yeah,
decisions. But sometimes where the mother-in-law and father-in-law are understanding, then it's easy to pick up a job living with the joint family when you are living with the joint family, because they can
yeah,
take care of the child till the time you're gone, and when you come back, and then you can be with the child. So it becomes easy for so
yeah,
many people. Is it common to do job in your area after marriage? Because in Delhi it's very common.
yeah. In Delhi, it's very common, but here it's a common, but depends on the support system.
Okay.
Like it's a depends on how we can say, like our financial situation. If we are financially capable, there is no requirement to do a job for the
No,
sister-in-law.
actually, it
Yeah,
shouldn't be like that, that girls, yeah, women or wives should pick up a job only if there is a requirement. If a girl also has some ambitions and desires in life, what she wants to do also matters. It's not like if the husband has enough money, she doesn't need to go out and do anything.
they wants retirement. They already done so many things to raise their child, and now they wants retirement. So that's why they wants they want to live their life freedomly. Uh, they don't want to do household chores, and they don't want to help their daughter-in-law. So that's why if I will go for job, so somehow some responsibility towards my mother-in-law.
You said they wants, you won't put S with they, okay? They want retirement because it's
Yeah.
present indefinite tense. They want retirement and a free life where they have no responsibilities, right?